Alright people, what is up and welcome back. So about a week and a half ago, I went out on the boat with my dad and my uncle and we ended up having a really good day of fishing. So I'm going to roll those clips for y'all and then make sure to stay tuned because after that we head back into the kitchen and I did a different kind of catch and cook that I think y'all are going to enjoy. So if you do enjoy the video, maybe go down there and hit that like button because it really helps out the channel. Without further ado guys, let's get right into it. That's a good one, it feels like. Yeah, he's a keeper. That's a keeper. I'm gonna flip him. Oh, I missed the boat. There he is. That's another fish in the boat. All right, guys. Well, my other reel broke, so I changed over to the spinning reel now. Got the same thing tied on 1/4 ounce with the. Let me see what his color is. I don't know exactly. Well, it just says chicken because it's rubbed off, but. There he is. Little guy, little guy. Get our hands wet. Yep. They're just sitting on the bottom right now, right on top of some moisture. So what we're doing here, guys, is we're fishing the channel, or the mouth of this little bayou right here. It's about 8 feet deep. There's some deep oyster down there, and these fish just seem to be sitting right on top of it. So just bouncing, pecking around that oyster using a 1/4 ounce jig head, and it's working good. Little snag. That's part of it when you're fishing the oyster. Alright, so I switched up colors here just because we're running low on the other ones. I'm throwing a white down south. I think this is a bone actually. This is what close to the colors we've been catching them on the past couple weeks. Basically just looks like those shrimp that are flooding out. So we're gonna see what happens. First cast with it. Let's see. There's a shark, there's a bunch of garden here. Must be a lot of fresh water. There he is on the white. First cast with the white. We are hooked up. Feels like a little trout. Exactly what it is. Wet our hands. Oh, he's off. Watch out. Yeah, trout. There we go, another one. Not a keeper. Trout. No. Lure again. Alright guys, so it's a little bit later in the morning now. Please excuse all the sunblock over my face, but it's super sunny out here. We have moved out around the ferry. We were actually at the forts right now. We're trying to catch some trout, and we've already caught, I think my dad and my uncle put one each in the boat, so they're biting right now. I'm going to throw a lure, throw a croaker. So croaker's soaking, so I don't want to hear it in the comments, but it's happening. I think I'm going to throw a lure, throw a croaker, see what happens, and I'm going to strap the camera up because I just put a new battery in, so we're ready to go. And the water's looking a lot better out here, so let's get to it. Switching over from the lure to a croaker. And now you can throw a croaker on really any rig you want. You can throw a Carolina rig, you can throw a chatterweight with the little croaker hook. I'm too lazy to retie, so I'm just going to take my jig head, hook my croaker from the back right here, and just use it to slow him down because the current's moving a lot. This will keep him a little farther down instead of him just swimming right up on the surface here. You could also freeline them, but like I said, they'll come up a lot. So we're going to toss it out the back. I'm actually going to leave the bail open and let him do whatever he wants. We're gonna see if it gets picked up because I did not catch anything on the lure out here. Had one bite, but didn't manage to hook into it. So now we're gonna throw the croaker. I don't think it'll take too long. We got him. Yep, trout. That's a good trout. That's a good trout. Well, I got bit, gave it about a minute, got bit again, and it's a good trout here. Oh yeah. Woo, another keeper. That is a good 17, 18 inch trout. That's my biggest one of the day. What do you say? Yes, I was recording. All right. Get him unhooked here, throw him in the box. And trout right there. Let's toss him in the cooler. Boom. Got another one. I'm on. Come on. Missed him. I had my bail over me, picked it up. Oh, there's a bite. Yeah, he's got it. It's a trout. Trout, keeper. I think it's a keeper. He ain't fighting much. Oh yeah, that's a good trout. I just might as well because he's jumping over it. Well, I had my rod sitting down, just casted this one out, was getting a Lunchable out to eat it, and got a nice trout here. Another keeper. Oh, it's a good one. Big, come on. Yes, sir. Another one for the box. He absolutely swallowed that. Can't even see the hook. We're gonna throw him in there, get another croaker, and see what we can put together. All right, guys, we're back at the house now. I got a few trout laid out here on the table. I'm gonna clean some of these up, and then we're gonna go inside and cook them. But I think today we're gonna do something different because I've been doing just a lot of trout recently, and I'm running out of recipes. So send some down in the comments below. But today I'm actually gonna do trout roe. I think I've been pulling out a couple things of roe from the other ones that we cleaned up. There's little ones like that, but I think these are gonna have a lot in them because these are big, probably healthy females right here, and they're super fat. So I think they're gonna be full. So let's get right to it. I'm just gonna start with this one. This is a good, probably 17 and a half, 18 inch trout. We're gonna cut them down. We're gonna come down, run down the side. Make sure you get up over the swim bladder, which I'm stuck on right now. It's literally like gum, you cannot cut through it. We're down one side, and he does have roe. I actually cut that one side, so we're just gonna pull one piece out, or she has roe. There we go, nice little piece of roe. We're gonna take these in, we're gonna fry them up. I've done this once before, and I didn't really like it, so I wanna try to redeem it. So we're gonna put that in, guys, and we'll see you in the kitchen. We got our trout roe all lined up and all dried off right here. And I've made trout roe one time before, but it didn't turn out very good. And I think that's because I didn't do it the right way. That time I was frying fish, and I just happened to pull some of these out because I thought it'd be cool to cook them up, and I didn't like how it tasted at all. So today we're gonna try to give it a little bit of a redemption, a little second chance here, and see how it really is. Now, with that being said, guys, I really don't know how to cook trout roe. I've looked up a whole bunch of stuff, and everyone's recipes are so different. Some people say just to pan fry it in butter, super simple. Then others say to put it in flour and deep fry it, and I think that's what I'm gonna go with today because everything fried tastes at least decent. So to start off, I'm gonna go ahead and take this fork and poke these pieces of trout right here because I've read that sometimes they'll pop in the pan if you don't puncture them first because they swell up. So that's what we're gonna start by doing. And then I have a little egg and milk wash right here. Throw them in that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and throw them just in straight flour and also a little bit of Cajun seasoning. All right, let's start by poking our trout roe. So I'm just gonna do a few little pokes here. And I don't even know if this is gonna do anything. I don't even know if you need to do this, but better safe than sorry. So a few little pokes in all of them. And I'm pretty excited to try this because I feel like it can't be that bad. There's so many people like it. All right, now we have them poked, we're gonna go ahead and throw them in the egg wash. And these are actually pretty small little roe sacks here. A lot of these trout were in the 16 to 18 inch range, and they just weren't too full of eggs. They had a little bit, like this one's pretty big, but they weren't too full. So throw it in the egg, pull it out, let the excess drip off, and straighten the flour. I'm gonna do that with a few pieces. I think the oil is just about heated up, so we're gonna continue to this, and then we're gonna go right over there and throw them straight in the pan. But mix those up, and This is what we're going for right there. All right, let's take our first couple pieces here and lay them in. The oil may be a little bit hot. I mean, I have it on 2, but it's kind of smoking there, so we'll go for it and see what happens. Throw in our first few pieces. And I don't think it'll take that long to cook, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. All right, well, those are on the fryer right now. And I actually forgot to season up the first batch, so I seasoned up this one, and I think we're gonna go ahead and double batter it, because those don't have too much flour on them. That's okay, those will be a good taste test. Non-seasoned, just a little bit of batter. But with these, we're gonna go all in. So throw them in there, pull them up, throw them in the seasoned flour, and then back in the egg wash, and back in the flour again. We're gonna do that with the rest of these pieces, and we'll see you over there. All right, the first batch, the oil got a little bit hot, so we're going in with the second ones right here. These are the double battered ones, and that is way better. Go ahead and lay them in. All right, we'll give those a couple minutes and then we'll try them out. All right, the last couple pieces are done here, so we're gonna take them out. We're gonna give you all a close-up look at it and tell you how they taste. All right, it's done right here. It looks good. It smells good, of course. I mean, it's fried fish, like I said. How can it not smell great? Can't be that bad. So we're gonna give it a try. I'm gonna do this piece right here. Nice golden brown. I'm not even gonna rip it open. Actually, I'm gonna go for this piece. Big piece. No, we're gonna go for this one. The smallest one. All right, let's give it a taste. It just really doesn't taste like much, honestly. Probably because I did double batter it, and so all you really taste is flour and Cajun seasoning. I'll go in for another bite. Let's go in for the big one. Let's rip it open and see how it looks on the inside. It looks very strange. I don't know about this, but we'll taste it. We'll try it out. All right, that one was actually pretty good. I'm kind of impressed. Am I gonna keep these on every single trout I catch? I don't know, but I'll definitely try them out again. If you're gonna have a fish fry, why not? They're not bad. But thank y'all guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm gonna continue to eat these because honestly, it's kind of weird that I like these. I don't know, I was expecting to hate them. I went in with a bad attitude, but it's pretty good. So thank y'all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you're not already. If you are, thank you guys so much. And until next time, peace.